And welcome back to Free Match Friday, folks. The Girthy Rhino Jack Toreno taking on the future of professional wrestling, Raymond O'Reilly, Snodland Community Centre for Genesis Professional Wrestling at the very start of 2025. John Morse here calling all the action. This capacity crowd on hand at Snodland Community Centre with our first show of the year. And Jack Toreno very much the fan favourite as the pair lock up. Nice arm wringer there from Jack Toreno, establishing control early on in the match. Raymond rolls through, hips up, very nicely done. Go behind. See Toreno breaking out, taking the wrist. Very nicely done into the hammerlock, side headlock, takes him over. And Raymond's going for the head, not quite there yet. Two guys who like to fly around but are very proficient from a technical wrestling standpoint, and a nice stalemate early on between these two. First meeting of these two at Genesis Professional Wrestling. Girthy Rhino Jack Toreno has been with us since the very beginning here. Raymond O'Reilly, one of our standouts from the GenPro Academy. Nice leg trip from Toreno, taking both legs, spinning him over. Going for almost inverted Boston Crab there. Very nicely done, very painful manoeuvre, taking hold of the arms as well. Toreno has him up. Nice cradle position. Where's he going? Well, I suppose you'd call that a head ramming manoeuvre into the bottom turnbuckle there. Not the most impactful, but it's certainly not going to do your ego any good. Raymond O'Reilly is all about his ego. And look at him angry, charging in. Big back body drop there from the Girthy Rhino himself. Showing out to the crowd, whips him in, follows through, and stalemate again, a big shoulder tackle.
I'll try again. Go for it, son. Go for it, son. Try again.
There you hear them. Jack Toreno just goading Raymond O'Reilly to try again.
I'll try one more time.
Well, Raymond's going to try a third time. Oh, maybe he isn't. I mean, that is one way to break that state. Just slap the guy around the face. Toreno reversal. Nice moonsault over there from Raymond O'Reilly. Ducks under a clothesline, hits the ropes. Up for the... No, he was going for the Rhino, but Toreno too strong for him. And over the back. Big drop kick there from Raymond O'Reilly. Very nicely done. And one in return from the Girthy Rhino Jack Toreno. Toreno is not one to be underestimated. Maybe not the tallest guy on the roster, but he can certainly hang in there with the best of them. Big scoop slam. Oh, big sit out onto the gut right there. That's not going to feel good. Chops him back down. Big backsplash. Very nicely done. Jack Toreno in firm control. And you hear this crowd loving the Girthy Rhino. 1, 2. Raymond O'Reilly kicking out. It's still very early days in this match. Only a couple of minutes in so far. But Jack Toreno saying he's going to fish him early. Could this be a powerbomb? No. O'Reilly shoving him into the corner. Big stiff shot to the stomach, chop to the chest. They do hurt. Whips him across. No. Over the top. Big moonsault. So athletic, this young man. Up and over and out he goes to the floor. What's Toreno thinking? He's on to the crash. Should he dive? Well, if he's asking, I'm guessing that means he's going to do it. Toreno into the ropes, charging through, up and over. Raymond back in the ring. Toreno blocks, big slap against the face of O'Reilly. Go for the gut. No. Oh, listen to that kick. Hangs him up with a DDT, drops him straight on the top of his head. No padding there for Toreno. I'm in the no padding club myself. It does hurt when you land on top of your head. Raymond's going to do here, out on the apron, hardest part of the ring. Oh, dropping straight down. There is no padding in that part of the ring there. It's just boards, metal. And look at O'Reilly, they're moving a small child out of the way just so he can pose standing on a chair. Even though there's another empty chair 2 spaces over, he could have stood on. He made that poor child stand up. That's absolutely disgusting. We may have to issue a fine for that. You hear this crowd saying Raymond's boring. I'm not entirely sure that's true. I do find Raymond O'Reilly's matches incredibly entertaining. Big slap to the back from O'Reilly. The action going back into the ring. Over the top, very nicely done. Is that enough to put away Toreno? No, absolutely not at this stage. And I'd expect nothing less from Jack Toreno with a big hard kick to the back there. It's Raymond O'Reilly going for, hooks him up. Looks like he's going for some kind of suplex variation possibly, but Toreno, very large centre of gravity there. Big slap round the side of the head. These guys are really laying their strikes in this evening. Toreno charging in. Raymond sidesteps. Raymond, no, up on the middle. Jumps off. Caught by Toreno in a full away slam. Well, again, he calls himself the Girthy Rhino. You can see Jack Toreno has a lot of upper body strength. Large amount of muscle mass there. He can fly, but he's a very strong man with it as well. Backhand misses. Big kick to the side of the head. That did not miss. And picks him up. Sit out. Very nicely done by Raymond O'Reilly. Is that enough to put him away though? Only a 2 count at this stage. You can see the fatigue is wearing on Jack Toreno. He's holding his back there. Raymond now in firm control. Big stiff forearms to the back. It's going to leave a mark for sure. Well, O'Reilly is a... You might regret this. Yep, you are. Straight up to the jaw. Ducks under the kick. Grabs him around the waist. O'Reilly into the ropes. Straight into the German suplex. Very nicely done by Jack Toreno. He's holding on, rolling through for a second one. Oh my word. Straight on the back of his head. Could it be a third one we're going to get here? Raymond O'Reilly resisting, breaks the grip. No! Oh my goodness, there. Full Nelson, snap suplex. That is going to hurt for sure. Very dangerous move. You don't see that done very often. Jack Toreno, you see him trying to get that feeling back into his arm. Raymond holding his head. This match has not let up from the very beginning. Big clothesline there from Toreno. Raymond back up. Big double chop. Raymond will not stay down. Back up to his feet. Sending him into the rope. No. Back. Toreno in the corner. Dive across. Roll through. Oh, and a big shotgun drop kick to Raymond O'Reilly, who's feeling the full effects of that one. It's amazing how quickly this has just turned the tables. With Jack Toreno back in full control. Raymond O'Reilly sitting out. What's Toreno going to do? Charging in. O'Reilly out of the way. Toreno up over the top rope. Cannonball from the apron, taking O'Reilly down, and a big pose to this crowd on hand. Again, Toreno pulling out all the stops here on the youngster. Sending him back into the ring. Raymond crawling across to the opposite corner. What's Toreno going to do? He's charging in. Big hip attack in the corner. Oh my word. You saw O'Reilly's head snap there. Pulls him in. Power slam. There's only so much of punishment you can take. Where's Toreno going? A moonsault. It's just move after move after move with these guys. O'Reilly's still hanging in there. Oh my word. Almost a disbelief on Jack Toreno's face there as well. Referee Twist and Stone checking on both these guys. Toreno's asking the question, was that a 3? Toreno looking over. Crowder calling for the finish. What are we going to see here? Looks like the powerbomb. No, Raymond kicks up, kicks him in the face. O'Reilly pushed away. Up he goes. Still going for that run. It's not happening. Pulls him back up again. Got him that time. Sends him face first into the middle turnbuckle. Over he goes. Up. Catches him again. But O'Reilly over the top. A bit of a miscommunication. Oh my word. Super kick just takes his face off with that one. Toreno's seeing into the middle of next week at this stage. O'Reilly setting him up for something. Toreno's still not recovered. Big flying kick there from Raymond O'Reilly. Is that enough to put him away? 1, 2, Toreno still able to kick out at 2. Unbelievable. See Twisted Stone there checking on both men, making sure everyone's okay to continue. Raymond O'Reilly now. Could he be going for a powerbomb of his own? What's he going for here? He's hooking the arm. Hooking the other arm. Some kind of butterfly bomb, butterfly suplex. No, Toreno spins out. Whipping O'Reilly to the corner. Follows him in. Elevated out. Oh, big kick to the side of O'Reilly's head. That will not feel good. He's probably seeing stars right now. See, O'Reilly hasn't moved very far since being kicked. Just, oh, big slap to the face. Well recovered there from Raymond O'Reilly. Make sure he's got where he needs him before he goes up to the middle rope. Slapping him, paintbrushing him across the top of that bald head there. Where's O'Reilly going? All the way to the top. High risk, high reward. But no, Toreno rolls through. Pulls him up. Could it be the power bomb he's been looking for? Into the buckle. Oh my word. O'Reilly face down. Toreno straight over. Hooks him up. Suplex. Brainbuster style suplex. Landing high. Is that enough to put the youngster away? No. Kick out at 2. What do these guys have to do to keep each other down? You see Jack Toreno one more time. It's about the 4th time now he's called for this audience. Do you want me to finish the match? I think it's time now, Jack. Hooks him up. This could be it. Big pile driver. No. Raymond O'Reilly with his feet on the ropes. The referee doesn't see it, and oh, there you go. Just like that, Raymond O'Reilly with a little bit of an assist. Well, there you have it, folks. Raymond O'Reilly with his feet on the ropes manages to pick up another win here at Genesis Professional Wrestling. I've been John Moores. This has been Free Match Friday. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time for the next Free Match Friday.